What's up? It's Guru Jojo, and this video is basically gonna be about what is channeling and how do we channel messages, because we all do it. It's just whether or not we're cognizant of it or not, but we all channel messages. All right, so don't mind me. I'm just this is just me. It's just awkward. It's always been awkward to me just being on camera. So I tend to either laugh or just look like disinterested or whatever. But I like to talk, so I'm talking. I don't have nobody to talk to about these topics, so that's why I do what I do. Because people don't, the people I'm around, like on a day, for the most part on a day-to-day basis, they don't care about friggin' ethers and friggin' elements and the stuff that I be thinking about. So basically, channeling is something that we all do. It's when you have a gift of being able to take in the messages from another person and communicate them from your own physical vessel, basically. So the way that this works is through psychic mediumship. And psychic mediumship is basically when you're able to channel messages from dead energy or dead spirits, what they call it. But what people don't know is that the person doesn't have to be dead, the energy just has to be dead. So if somebody doesn't utilize a particular energy, then that energy's dead. And that's where people say that you can like lose your power if you don't take control over the power that you have. What happens is that energy becomes very weak, it becomes vulnerable, and it allows for other people to take it and utilize it for almost like replenishing their own gas that they may be lacking. But I mean, if somebody's doing it in a balanced fashion where like you're also receiving some sort of benefits from them in some way, it doesn't have to be in the exact same way, but you know, in general, we're constantly giving energy and taking energy. But the problem is when you allow too many people to take your energy, this occurs because of the too much detachment from an emotional stance. Normally it puts one out of connection with how they really feel, and then that energy dies, and what happens is you can go around people and they steal it from you. It's by accident. It's not like the person's intentions is to do that. We're not aware most of the time of us channeling messages and stuff, but it's like when you go around other people and they're not in tune with their own vibrations, you can sense the vibration regardless if they're like being truthful with themselves. And what happens is it latches onto you and it's not yours, so you end up just like channeling it, aka expressing it in some way. So that's what channeling is. It's the ability to communicate with the higher airs, or like basically ether is what it's called, and it's just upper air disguised, the heavenly airs. And this is like the spirit realm, and this is why psychic mediums, they can like tap into this vibration and then they can switch up, start communicating like communicating another person's energy that passed. But with channeling is like a lower octave, you could say. Do I want to say lower octave? It's like, yeah, it's like a lower octave of psychic mediumship, because channeling is the ability to communicate messages that other people haven't taken control over. They haven't utilized that power, that gift that they have. So, which is considered to be dead energy, where psychic mediumship is more specifically being able to communicate a message from the dead. So usually this person is dead, rather than just like a portion of someone's brain's dead because they're not utilizing it, which most people, the part of their brain that's dead is the part where they have not came in tune with their insecurities. So what happens is that's why you notice a lot of times people will channel other people's insecurities. It's just that most of the time that is what's happening. It's just that sometimes you can't tell because some people's insecurities are actually like a benefit. So there's people that are actually like insecure about the things that other people would show off about themselves, and thus that's why people would want to be around them so they can channel their positive messages that they happen to be insecure about. But like most of the time that's what's happening, because the energy's dead, they're not using it, so then you end up picking up on it and then conveying the message out for them. So that's all channeling is. We do it all the time. So yeah, hopefully this video was like simple to understand. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace.